Good morning, everybody. Uh, Today, I'm gonna teach you a new technique of meditation. Uh, Engaging in the meditation on breathing. It is a common practice for both Buddhisms and non-Buddhisms. Even non-Buddhisms like Hinduisms, they are also doing a meditation on breath. They are doing a meditation on breathing exercise. Actually, they are focusing on breathing exercise, but aspect of meditation is slightly different. But basically, we are doing a same meditation. But the way of doing meditation is slightly different than what we do and what Hindu does. Okay, so breathing. Breath, right from the beginning, we have a breath. Right from the beginning, we have breath. We have never take care of it. So breathing in and breathing out, there is a process there. If this process ceased, if this process stopped, then we will die. So our life is very fragile, and our life is very transient. Okay, so breathe, we are not paying attention on breath, but breathing is very, very important for us. So in order to build a good concentrations, we are going to use our human nature of breath. Okay, last 2 weeks, I taught you 2 different types of meditations. So today I'm going to teach you a new technique of meditations. So today meditations that I'm going to teach you is very simple, very simple. Okay, first, you have to think and you have to reflect. When you are inhaling the breath, when you are taking a breath, at that time you have to think, your breath in a sound of Om, like that. When you are taking a breath, you must be very careful that your breath and the sound of Om should not be separated. Your breath and the sound of Om must be a same entity, one entity. That is very important. If you think your breath and your sound of Om is completely separate, then you are not doing a good meditation. So you have to think, your breath and the sound of Om in the same entity, and you are taking a breath in the sound of Om, like that. Okay, Om. You don't have to pronounce it. Okay, you don't have to say it. In your mind, you have to reflect that your breath is coming in the sound of Om, like that. Okay, you got it? Okay, Om, like that. And when you keep your breath inside your body, at that time you have to think that your breath absorbs all parts of the body in the sound of Ah, like that. Okay, got it? Then your breath, has absorbs into the every cells of body, trillion and trillion of cells in your body. You have to think that your breath absorbs in the cells in the sound of like that. Then when you breathe out, when you release your breath, at that time you have to think your breath is coming out of your body and your nose with the sound of who, like that. Oh, then who. The one thing you must be, you must keep in your mind. One thing is very important. Your breath and your sound of Om, Hu should not be a separate. Okay. Your breath and the sound of Om, Hu must be one entity. That is very important. Okay. Your breath goes somewhere else and your sound of Om, Hu is going somewhere else, then you are not doing a good meditation. Is that clear? Did you get it? Okay, let's do it now. We are gonna set an alarm for 5 minutes. Yeah, actually Om itself, Om has a three syllables. And there is a vowel sound narrow, then there is a dot over there. Tibetan we call it tigle. Okay, so that is these three syllables is a representing of the Buddha's body, mind and speech. Okay, Om, Hu is also a three syllables. It's representing the all Buddha's body, mind and speech. Okay, this is you must know that when you have to when you are, it is nothing to do with right now. Right now all you need to concentrate, all you need to focus that when you are taking a breath, at that time you have to think that your breath is coming in the sound of Om, like that, and your breath is absorbing into your part of cells and body in the sound of like that. When you release your breath, okay, at that time you have to think that your breath is coming out of your nose in the sound of who, like that. And then if you feel that taking breath again and again is tough, it is challenge for you, then one breath or two breaths you just take a rest for little while, then continue it again. So today we are not going to focus like a left nose, left side of nostril and right side of nostril, like that. Today we have to think, you have to take a breath equally and gently and softly from the both noses. Okay, both noses, like that. Oh, okay, then okay, take your breath slowly and gently and smoothly. Okay, I'm going to set an alarm for 5 minutes. Then